We were just talking off the air about the boat races that are going to be coming up again this year in the Marble Falls
before
area.
we know it.
Yeah, August it's always a lot of fun. And Walter Dulin's in here. Walter's one of the big racers from that event, but he's brought in his son Bryant too. Good morning, y'all. Glad to have you here.
Good morning. Good to see you.
Yeah, thanks for coming in. Now, the boat races, of course, y'all both been involved in that for a number of years. But we're here to talk about something that your son Bryant's going to be doing.
Yes, sir. We're really excited to have the venue that we're trying to work with in the 2016 season, and it has something to do with cars. I mean, we're having trouble finding water. I mean, I don't know. You know, we get up there and we see water, and Bryant says, "Dad, do you think we ought to bring the boat?" I said, well, I don't know. Let's worry about the cars now.
Yeah, exactly. Well, Brian, step up to that microphone there, because you've been racing since you were just a tot, really. I mean, 11 years old you started racing?
Yes,
right?
yes.
And what is your first love? You like the boat races or you like the car races?
Honestly, I like dirt.
Yeah, you like the dirt races. Okay.
Dirt track.
and you started out, you were doing that first before you got involved with the boats, right?
Yes, I started out motorcycles and then went to three-wheelers and four-wheelers. Then did some drag racing. Of course, we've done that all along.
So the need for speed runs in the family.
And then we went on to the dirt track racing. And then when we moved here in '94, you know, they boat race, and we can't be somewhere where we don't get involved.
Yeah, exactly. and y'all have been champions. You've won some championships in the past. You've had some good run at that kind of stuff. But now you're getting ready to get in the NASCAR racing. Is that right?
Correct.
Wow. How'd that come about?
You know, it's been a dream of mine forever, but I've been raising kids and always wanted to do it. And I was sitting at home one evening after a long, hard day at the shop, and was on racingjunk.com looking around, and something just sent me to the one ads, and I answered an ad on there for a driver.
Really?
And
I didn't even know they had one ads for NASCAR drivers. Did you?
I didn't either.
Wow. So you filled out the application and
sent
then
in my resume, and about 6 weeks went by, and I'd forgot about it, and my phone rang. And I got off the phone after talking to him, was like, there's no way. And then I thought, wait. And I looked up, and I was like, okay, I understand. I'm way over age. I mean.
I was going to say, you're 44 years old, and is that right? You're 44, right?
I'm 43. I'll be 44 in April.
Okay. So, and that's getting up there to be racing NASCARs. So what is the average age? What is the peak age that the drivers in NASCAR say, okay, I'm getting ready to retire? I can't
that's a funny question. Dale Earnhardt died in his 50s? Mm-hmm. I believe he would have run till he was in his 70s. The oldest person ever started a NASCAR race, I think, was 72.
Oh, wow, I didn't know that.
And that was back in, I don't know, like 07 or something.
Wow.
Yeah.
But he had been in it his whole life.
Right. He wasn't starting at that age.
And I have done tons of research on the internet trying to find out the oldest person that ever broke into NASCAR. Yeah. And so far, I'm going to be it.
You could be the record breaker.
Really?
Give us a call if somebody out there knows someone older. But,
wow.
As of right now, we're planning on making history.
I love the fact that once you got the call and you went on out for your trials, or the tests, I guess is what they're called, you were the oldest one there. Mm-hmm. And everybody else, there were 8, I guess, total that were invited. Everybody else was sent home.
There was 4, actually. There was 4 total.
See you later, bye-bye. But they asked you to stay. Yes. And then the next day, thanks to the VIP folks that were watching you, they even helped your case even more as to how good you are by going, man, you got to watch this guy. He's amazing.
We've always known that. Dad's always been good at whatever he did, and he raised me at a very young age to just be a test pilot.
Yeah.
I mean, if I didn't want to get in it, he'd stick his foot up my rear end and get in there anyway, and made me do it. I mean, I tore the whole front end out from underneath his '67 Mustang one time.
Wow.
I was like 7th grade.
Oh my god!
And I crammed it in park, and I jumped out, and that's it. And he kicked me right in the rear and set me back down on that seat and said, "Go."
How about that?
I love it.
And although that you're saying that, and a lot of families today will go, "Well, that's abusive," but no.
So I learned how to swim.
Yeah.
No, there was nothing wrong with that.
All right, so you're going to get into NASCAR racing. You've been into the boat races. What's the fastest you've been on the water in the boats?
7 in an open flat bottom In Fort Worth in 07, we found a fuel problem that we had with our nitrous, and I ran 794 on an open boat, and the mile per hour was 143. I
Oh
believe.
my
Wow.
gosh.
And the NASCARs are going to go faster than that?
Oh yes.
Yeah, over 200, right?
On the super speedways, yes.
Yeah.
This
Do you
year we
feel
won't.
like a
This year we
G-force?
won't see it. The G forces are close to 3 Gs in the
Oh my
turns.
gosh.
Wow.
That takes a lot of strength to control a vehicle at that speed. I'm
really
so
does.
impressed.
Now, there's a fundraiser coming up to help raise some funds to get all of this going, right?
Yeah, NASCAR ain't cheap, huh?
Walter, you want to tell us about that?
Yeah, Joe Sanchez, he's from out at Granite Shoals. His wife is passed, but Margot, she was very involved in all of the dance halls and everything around, and everyone loved her. And Joe's a personal friend of mine, and I was telling him the other night, about a month ago, we were talking about going to NASCAR and trying to help Bryant. And, it takes a lot of money.
Oh, yeah, it does.
And so Joe said, well, what can I do? And I said, well, what do you want to do? He said, well, I want to have a party. And I said, that's Joe Sanchez. So anyway, he's hired a band to play out at Partners Sunday evening from 4 to 8.
Okay.
There will be no cover charge. It's the Proctors. The Proctors are a real
Proctor's
good
band is awesome,
popular brand. And it's just, donate what you want to. We're just out here to have fun, and everybody is welcome to come out and enjoy the evening.
Sounds like a blast.
Where is Partners at?
Buckhannon, Texas, on Highway 29, the big red barn on the right-hand side.
Just past
All right.
Fuzzy's Corner.
Just
there.
past Fuzzy's Corner.
You get out there and help these folks with the fundraiser coming up this Sunday. The Proctor's Band performing 4 to 8 at Partners, and it is Valentine's Day, so you can take your loved one out there and do
There
a
you
little
go.
boot, scoot, and buggy while you're
Little
out there as well,
two-stepping.
and help these guys out to get ready for the NASCAR season. And make sure you get Bryant's autograph, because who knows?
Yeah,
he
that'll be worth some money.
May be more popular than Dale Earnhardt in the future. You never know. Walter Dulin and Bryant Dulin, thanks for coming in and talking to us, and hope you have a good fundraiser on Sunday.
Oh, if we have anything, it'll be fun and it'll be good. So
There you
you go. We look for everybody to come out and say hi, and thank y'all very much for having us.
All right, you
Yeah,
bet.
thank you.